We got another goal. We gotta go through and rate all of the characters in their alternate attires. So we're gonna start with Kenshi. He's the first one on the list. How do we feel about Kenshi? I'm like a solid. I don't. It's weird. He's got like this weird thong jockstrap thing going on. I'm gonna give it like a 7. He's got the weird jockstrap. He's got the armor leg plates that are cool, but like there's something weird, and it also looks like he's wearing like a turtleneck sweater. Like I don't get it. It's like a solid 7 for me. It feels cartoony. Let's look at you, Rain. How we feeling about you, Rain? I'm digging this. I'm digging the ninja look. I'm digging the ninja look. I do really like the veil. The only thing I don't like about it that I'm looking at, I need to zoom in. It's like attached to the whole thing. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Logically, that doesn't make any sense. It's attached to his... Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be attached? I don't know. The more I look at that, the more I'm bothered by it. It looks like he's got a keyhole in the center. But I do really like the ninja rope. I like how everything looks kind of practical. I'm digging the shoulder pads. I'm digging the shoulder pads. He looks like a World of Warcraft character. Give it an 8. All right, let's look at Baraka. Oh. How do we feel about Baraka? He's got like this like metal album cover look to him. He's very goofy. He's very goofy. Man, he's been through some battles. I don't know. It's a Baraka. I'm gonna give it like a 6. Don't feel too much about it. What's going on here? What are these glowing orbs? Why are there orbs on his kneecaps and on his chest? He's got like a dragon on him. Oh man. His personality is spikes. I'm gonna give it a... It goes with his eyes. I do like that it pops. I do like that the colors pop. I'm gonna give it like a Oh jeez, his eye pops out. I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it. You open like that all the time. Yes. It's a robot out of robot. So I'm typically more of a fan of his Deadly Alliance look, which is kind of weird. I'm gonna give it like a 7. It feels, it's Cyrax. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing crazy going on. Confirmed bot. Yeah, it's a confirmed bot. Yeah, I'd give it like a 7. Feels fine. Feels nothing crazy. It's just it's Cyrax. Feels like they could add like more detail to it. It just feels very plain. Human Cyrax. Human Cyrax. How do I feel about human Cyrax? Still got a pretty face. Oh man. I give it like an 8. I like it more than Robo Cyrax. I think it looks better. I feel like the Robo Cyrax is just very plain, very generic. Um, this is cool. I think the little glowy orbs on him really do something for me. Makes them look like they're made of cake. Damn right, they're made of cake. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. I like it. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Ermac, huh? Ermac. How do we feel about Ermac? Oh man. This is gonna bother somebody out there. The fact that his orb doesn't match his eyes, infuriating. I think if his orb was glowing like his eyes, way cooler. He's also got like a third eye thing going on. Really cool. Definitely would prefer glowing though. You give it like an 8. Still got the ninja attire. Still cool. Woo! He gets beat up. He gets shredded. Yikes. Not going overboard. It knows what it wants to do and it does it well. Okay. First things first. He's got a beak. He's got a beak. Like, I've seen this outfit before. It gets rated really high. It has a beak. It's like a 8, maybe a 7. Chirp, chirp. It's tough. I like her ponytail. Tits out of 10. Booba out of 10. Damn right. I like the chain links. I don't like that they clip onto her leotard. Bothers me. That'd be so uncomfortable. It'd be a... Yeah, it's like a 9. It's like a 9 or a 10. The other, you know what? It's a 9. It'd be a 10 if she had a back sash. I don't like that it's only a front sash. Doesn't work for me. It needs to be both. Looks really cool though. If it's gonna do the one sash thing, it needs to be on the side. Freaking Princess Leia. Why does her ponytail go up her butt? What? Why does her ponytail go up her butt? What? What is this? Oh, that's awful. That's a 3. Kegels. Yeah, no kidding. Looks like a scared dog tucking tail. Oh, man. It's like freaking out down there. It's a 3. Even without that, it's like a... I don't know. They're going for the Leia look. It's supposed to be armor, though. It looks like she's getting ready to, like, serve Jabba the Hutt. It's not good. Let's look at you, Jax. Okay. I'm gonna be super honest with this. This is like a 2 for me. This is a 2 for me. I really hate that his arms don't look like they're connected. It looks so goofy to me. I don't know. Something about that bothers the living crap out of me. It does not look like they're on. It's almost like they created space to, like, acknowledge, like, oh, like, he could take them off. Jax, you're like a 2 here. He also looks old. He looks so old. I don't know. Like, he looks like he's aged. Like, he looks young and, like, 60 at the same time. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I like this more. I like the outfit more on the other one. Put the arms on this one and put these arms on the other one. I think swapping them would make it better. I think this is like a 5 or a 6, though. The arms are kind of there. Yeah, it reads tactical. It reads efficient. I kind of. Ooh, jeez. He's got a lot of pouches. I would. There's no color to it. It's very. Nothing pops, right? Like the blue on his arms kind of pop. It'd be kind of nice if he had more of that, like on his chest too. But he has false teeth. Okay, Riven. It looks like he's supposed to have like a bullet belt or something, but they didn't do it. I don't know what that is. The knee pads, like, I really like the pants. Like the lower half is really cool. The upper half could use a bit more like color with the blue. I think if they kept up with that, needs more booty. Yeah, like a 6, 5, 6, maybe a 7. I'm gonna give this like a 6 though. Too monochrome? Yeah. Johnny Cage. Our kickboxing goated warrior. This is Wesker. This is Wesker Johnny. Something that's always bothered me. The belt buckle thing, why is it not a title belt? Miz looking. Yeah. Why is it not a title belt? Imagine if that was... It would look way cool if it was a tiny title belt. I do like the Johnny and then the cage at the belt buckle. That's kind of cool. Everything else is pretty... You know what? I like the sneakers. He showed up and he's just like, whatever. I give it like a 5. Maybe even a 6. 6 for the tattoo and the Johnny Cage look. And the fact that he looks like Wesker. Movie studio Johnny Cage. I don't like the colors. I don't think the colors work for him. I think the colors are really miss. I think they could have done better. Yeah, Yakuza Johnny Cage. It's a really ugly shade of blue with a really not great salmon. Give it a 5. I think it could use with better colors. I think there's more that they could have done with like his belt buckle and whatnot. Because he's supposed to be vain. He's supposed to be all about himself. So why is he not wearing his belt buckle at all times? Cabal. I've always really enjoyed Cabal as like aesthetically. Aesthetically, I think he's great. I really like the mask. I think it's supposed to be difficult to see out of, though. Like, it's supposed to irritate him. It's almost like Darth Vader, where he's supposed to be angry and infuriated all the time to make him a killing machine. I like the sashes. I do like that there's the back thing, the respirator. The swords as his weapons are really cool. Respirator's cool. Pigtails are a thing. I like it though. It, especially with Kano, recreate him, it almost feels like a way to mock Cabal. I kind of like it. And then there's also like the helmet, like forcing his hair into 2. Kind of a fan. Give him like a I'd give him an 8. Spikes make it a 7. Spikes have no purpose there. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's like Special Forces Kamal. Discount Peacemaker. Oh, this is... yeah. That blue does not work for him. It looks goofy. There's a goofy blue on Cabal. Give it a 5. I don't feel anything. Before the scars, look at the cutscene. Yeah, I'd prefer a human alternate over this. This is weird. Like how we get an MK11, you get a human alternate. This is a 5, 4. Yeah, that's fair. That would be way cooler. Take his shirt off. Dude, take his shirt off and give him the jacket and then show like the chest piece in his like chest. That'd be way cooler. Whew. Kano's a weird one for me because I love Kano, but I used to hate him. I used to absolutely despise Kano. I thought he was a boring character. Not interested. I've grown a little bit older, and now I'm just like, man, Kano's kind of dope. I like the Terminator mask. He looks like a friggin' T-1000. I like his tattoos. I like the two dragons. His ninja look to him. I've never been a fan of it. I definitely feel like he would suit better. Like, I think in MKX and 11, he's shirtless, and it looks way better. I give it like a 8, maybe even a 7. See, I like this. I'm a pretty big fan of this. This is cool. I like his little chain wallet thing, like he's just been to Hot Topic. He's got it on both. He's got it on both pockets on that side, but not on that side. Weird. That asymmetry is odd. I still like the tattoos. I almost think showing them off a bit more would be cooler. I really like the Australian, like the stereotypical Australian Kano look. It's cool. I like his little red glowing thing around him. His bandolier. I give this like another 8. It's cool. Katana. Katana. It's like a 9 for me. A 9? Maybe an 8. The patterns are weird. So she's got like this like almost like St. Louis French pattern at the top of that, and then at the bottom it's more like, I guess it could make sense with her Edenian and her Edenian and Outworld like duality. I don't know. I'm torn now. Part of me wants to give it an 8 and part of me wants to give it a 9. I kind of like it. It feels like a split personality kind of thing. I think I'm gonna give it a 9. I think I'm gonna give it a 9 only because there's no, I like it. It's a 9 for me. Yeah, it's cool. Not a 10. No backsash. I think this would be really nice with a backsash to cover her butt. It's a little weird. Boobs are way too big. Boobs are way too big. They're like way too up for me. No, hair down katana's best katana. very weird. This is a 1. I hate this. Her face is atrocious. Her face is bad. Her jawline is way too pronounced. Yeah. The way her body's cut, she's top heavy with no hips. She's got negative hits. Or hips. Very bad. Resting pooping face. Yep. There's her back sash. It would look cooler if she had a front sash and some hips. Pronounce her. Give her some definition. I don't like the sleeves. No need for them. Lame. Yeah, the sleeves are kind of weird, right? She's getting kind of strippery. It's very strippery. It's not a bad thing, but it's very odd. It's a decision. That's for sure. Whoa, okay. Alright, the underboob of a lifetime. Jesus. More pixie-like build. Yeah! Kung Lao. His face, I think, is bad. He looks horrific. Especially in story mode. The same body type? Yeah! I'm not a fan of this. This is weird. Like, the actual outfit's cool. His face is odd. I typically prefer his Revenant hat, where it's got, like, the spikiness to it. This is just, I don't know. It's very plain, but it does what it needs to for Kung Lao. He looks like Dom from Gears of War. Doing him dirty. Mid. Yeah, it's kind of mid. It's fine. I think MK4 Kung Lao is one of my favorites. MK4 and MK3. This is okay though. It's I give it like a 6. There's nothing sticking out. There's nothing like, wow, that's crazy. That's so cool. There's nothing like alluring to me. It's there. It does what it needs to. This is like a 7 or 8. This is like a 7 or 8. It's very simplistic and looks awesome. I think the only thing that could do better with it is if he had like some tattoos on him. If he had some tattoos, he'd look rad. Yeah, this is rad. This is really, really cool. I like the wristbands. I like the little circular wristbands to hold them in place. That's such a small thing. Little belts too. That's really cool. I think doing the dragons like how it is on his shirt, like on him, kind of like how Liu Kang is done in MK11, would look phenomenal for Kung Lao. Instead, it's like a 7. It's good. Liu Kang. You're the poster boy. Besides, you kind of are. Scorpion really is. The face is bad. The face is a 0. But I want to rate his attire. We'll get to his face. That takes some points away. We'll get to his face in a second. I think... I like the belt thing, because he's like the Mortal Kombat champion. Kind of cool. His attire's pretty good. I think it's kind of rad. I like his like wristbands. The female characters in this game are kind of hit or miss, Jin. Like the feet are kind of cool. It looks like he's got like ballet shoes actually now that I look at it. What's up with the ballet shoes, homie? The red could be like redder, that's for sure, but I kind of like the subtleness. I think the gold needs to pop out more. It's too brass. He should be, I don't know. That's tough. Maybe silver. You know what? Silver might actually look better on this. Like a really, like almost like a platinum-ish. Look really nice on him. Without it, I'll give it like an 8. With his face, I'm gonna give it a 6. His face is fucked. His face looks like he's been punched in the face multiple times. He looks confused. Like, why am I here? I'm so confused. Downgrade. That's a really nice red. That's a really nice red. The studded bracers are kind of neat. Oh man, he's got a lot of sashes though. What's going on with all these sashes? He's got like a sash that connects into his sash that connects into 2 other sashes. What's happening, dude? A little too over the top for my liking. I think he would look better with a little silver. Like, look at the white on him. It looks cool. I kind of like this. I think I give this like an 8. I think I give this like an 8. I'm gonna give it a 7 because he's wearing slip-on Vans. Not a fan. Those are slip-on Vans. That's weird. I give it a 7. We know what it is. It's Melina. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? 10, 11. Yeah, I figured. I'm looking. Melina is so fierce. I'm a big fan of her look. This is not my favorite Melina. This is pretty low on my Melina scale. Hey there. What's up? Dog came to say hi. Hey, puppy. Hey. I like the fishnet thing. I kind of wish it was like a full body fishnet. It's a 10 for you. But I also kind of like that it's not a full body fishnet. It's an 8. It's an 8. I like it. This is a 9. I like this more. Yeah, I like these boots especially. These boots are friggin' rad. I'm a huge fan of these. These are really cool. I like the accenting. I think the only thing that could be done more is if they added a little bit of gold to it, like a hint of gold, like how it is on like her waist. The sleeves are kind of wonk like katanas, but I kind of dig it. I like the back sash. Sashes are kind of my thing. I like them. Not too many. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a 9 with this. Lena's 10 out of 10. Nightwolf, you are so generic. You are Captain Generic. He gets better in MK11. He gets so much better in MK11. I like his little like bear head stuff too. This is a 5. Put tattoos on him. Cover him war paint, man. Like coat him in war paint. I got war paint. However, it doesn't cover his entire face. Negative points for that. Wolf head, super cool. I like the I like the paint over his body. It's way too coated, though. A little too coated. It looks like someone did it for him. Kinda odd. I like this more, though. I do like this more. I think this is cool. I think the only thing that really is missing is some brightness to it. His face isn't covered. The wolf head's rad. It's so cool. I give it like a 7. It's neat. Could have more to it though. They could definitely do more with this. This is cool though. I think they do something similar in MK11, and I'm a huge fan. Servants for Melina. All right. Okay, Mariel. Noob Cybot's looking. He's looking edgy. He's definitely looking edgy. He's got the ninja look. It's cool. It's kind of like his Sub-Zero look, which is rad. It looks like his, like when he's still Sub-Zero. I like the studded divots. Those are cool, or rivets rather, not divots. Looks practical. He does look like he just came out of Hot Topic though. Like his sash has spikes. Like everything on him has spikes. Like he's just like, I went to Hot Topic and I got pierced. It's like, okay, cool, dude. You check out my piercings. With all my piercings, dude. Dude, piercings. Very mall ninja for me. Mask is rad. A little simplistic, but still cool. I like how it looks sunken in. Like you could tell he's like a shadow. Like he's not like all there. Like he's not fully formed. He's not a fully formed person. I like that a lot. I think the hood being bigger would be cooler. Give it like an 8. 8 or a 9. I think I'm gonna go 8. Oh, weird. His pigmentation's odd. It doesn't come across on your screen, but on my screen, he looks a little weird. How am I feeling about Noob Cybot? I still prefer the hood. Prefer the hood. Still looks like he's out of Hot Topic. I think this is like a 7. I think it's almost like a worse version of his other one. Dude nerds. This is the same outfit. It's basically the same outfit. There's no hood. The mask is a little worse because it just has, instead of like what looks like just like the mask missing at that and like the center, it has like a grading to it. Not a huge fan of that. I think it takes away from him. I think being able to be like, is it part of his mask or is it the void, is much more interesting. I give it like a 7. It's fine. It's not great. It's not terrible. How are we feeling about you, Raiden? You're kind of dope, but you've had the same look your whole friggin' life. He's very Raiden. I don't like the shoulder pads. I think the shoulder pads don't need to be there. Shoulder pads don't need to be there. His shoes are looking weird. I like the kick pads though. I always like the hat. Give it like a 7. I'll give it like a 7. I like it. It's not too crazy. It's not too over the top. It's Raiden. Yeah, I prefer old school Raiden. And pauldrons just make him look too odd. This Dark Raiden's rad. This is cool. This is Armageddon Dark Raiden. I love this. I'm a huge fan of this. Yeah, this is rad. This is dope. He looks like he's ready to take on the world. A 10? Yeah, it's up there. I like the gold on him. I think silver probably would have looked a little bit better, but it does complement the hat, so I'm willing to overlook it. Ooh, I think I'm gonna give it a 9. I like it. It's cool. Suits him. I think the amulet being red would look really cool, and a silver would probably make it like just pop a little bit more. Otherwise, maybe even like a light blue, like this crystal blue, on the trim. I think it'd make it pop just a little bit more. Otherwise, really cool. Really, really cool. Even the clipping. Cape's cool. If his cape wasn't clipping into his thigh. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, give it a 9. Alright. Okay. Poor reptile. You're weird looking to me in this one, because you don't look scaly, you just look green. Like, he's got scales, but they don't look like scales. You look like Tremor from MKX. He's also got like a bustier on. Like, what's up with this? Yeah, he's got a bustier. It's a strapless breastplate. Oh, friggin' weird. Like a 4. I don't know. His mask isn't clipped onto anything, so it's just hanging there. It's like his teeth are gnawing on it. It just seems odd. The one shoulder plate. He decided to hide shoulder on in WoW. He's just like, I look cooler if I only have the right one. Okay, ominous, thanks. Bustiers are in fashion for reptilians. Yeah, it's like a I do like the wrist guards, and I do like the actual like lower half of the outfit and his like clawed feet. I'm gonna give it a high 5, almost a 6, if he wasn't wearing a bustier. Oh, weird. This is like MK Shaolin Monk's reptile. Oh, that mask is dope, though. Whoa. That's really cool. That's a dope mask. Oh, man. That mask for me is a 10. Oh, man, he's cross-eyed. He's super cross-eyed. I can't unsee it now. Oh, no. Oh, I can't unsee the cross-eyed. Oh, man. Ay. Oh, man. I'm gonna give this like a 9. Maybe even... Do I want to give it a 10? I'm tempted. I'm half tempted. I really, really like his teeth. I just like the way he looks. I'm gonna give it a 9. Keep it away from the 10 because of the derpy eyes. That's Scorpion, all right. He's got like the Scorpion. Okay, he's got a Scorpion mask. He's got the pointed Scorpion swords. He's got a Scorpion on his bracers. How many Scorpions do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Wait, what? Okay. 10, 11. He's got like... Dude, you got a lot of Scorpions going on you. It's like a 7. Like Deadly Alliance, Scorpions, like a 10. This is like a 7 for me. A lot of Scorpion going on. Looks cool. Looks super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, actually. Aesthetically, I think he's pleasing. He's pleasing to look at. It doesn't offend me. This is a bit more basic. I hate this mask, though. It looks... also ain't that bad. Oh, he's cheeked up. He's got that cake. This mask is goofy. It looks like a lobster's on his face. Or he's got like it's kind of face huggery. It's kind of cool, actually. But that's... I don't think that's intended. It's Scorpion. I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna give it a 7. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna give it a 7. Nom nom Scorpion. Yeah. Sector! You got a lot more going on than your boy Cyrax. There's a lot more going on here. I like the shoulder plates. I like how he looks like a ergodynamic or aerodynamic robot. He looks like he's ready to fly. I dig this. I dig this look a lot. I dig, like, you could see how his feet work, like the sockets to his knees. Everything looks sleek. I give this like a 9. This is dope. This is cool. I'm here for this. I like the dreadlocks on him. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Human Sector, I got nothing on Human Cyrax. Yeah, this is a step down. Where Cyrax is like a 9. This is like a 7. I like how it feels like something someone could wear. Like, he could... like, someone could put this together. But in that same vein... why wouldn't you just shoot these? Like Striker is his biggest adversary. You shoot these and he explodes. It doesn't feel very practical. I'm giving it a 7. Of Shang Tsung. This is Snake Tsung. Shang Snake. Like you got the snakes on the shoulder pads. He's got like a snake bone. It's just like he's like cosplaying Scorpion, but he's like, I'm a snake. I'd give it like a 6, maybe even a 5. It's there. It's okay. He looks fine. There's nothing that's awesome about him. Old Shang Tsung, eh? I'm probably in the minority of this. I typically prefer young Shang Tsung. I know most people prefer old. I prefer young. I do like this robe, though. It's not overwhelmingly, like, in my face of what he is. Like an 8. I think it's cooler than his other one. Much cooler. It suits him. It does exactly what it's supposed to. It's cool. It's practical. I feel like he could fight in it. Yeah, I like it. He looks like a badass sorcerer. He looks like an end boss. Oh man, she's posing already. Okay. I'm not upset about the thong look on her, because it's her. It makes sense for her. I like the spikiness. I like her look. The mohawk ponytail thing's dope. Give it like a 7. It's fine. Which is typically why I like this one a little bit more. It feels minimal, but it feels like she has on what she needs. This feels like she's ready to like throw down in the thing that she has that's most comfortable for her. I also love the war paint. It's rad. That strip around her eyes, look, it just pops her like eyeballs a lot. Makes it look really like sinister. This feels like end boss Shiva. I think this is like a 9 for me. This is cool. Sindel Mommy. Mommy Skunk. Her coat not going all the way down her sides bothers me because it's so emphatic on like her non-existent hips. Yeah, like they can't commit. It would look so much better if it was just a full-on like trench coat. It would look really nice on her. I don't like the missing portions around her like body. Is Sindel evil Kit? Yes. I'm torn because I fucking love Sindel. I think Sindel's awesome. I think Sindel is like my goth mommy. I give it an 8. Yeah, it has. See, this is dope. This outfit on Sindel is awesome. This is a 10. I love this. I think this is so cool. It makes her look like a goth queen. She looks important. She looks very important here. Like, this is Empress Sindel right here. You look at her and you're like, she rules me. Fishnets make everything better. For the most part, they can make you look really cheap. This, I think, is done very well. It emphasizes her body. It's very, it's still skimpy, but I think it's tastefully skimpy. It feels still practical. It doesn't feel like she'd be like, oh my god, I'm popping out every 30 seconds. No, this hugs her body, right? I like this. Her boots, I wish her boots were higher. I wish these were thigh-high boots. That's it. That's my only critique. Thigh-high boots, and maybe the crown was a little bigger. This is rad. Don't cross over the stomach, but it's on her ribs and back. Not sure how it works, but it's a great fit. I don't even care. It's like, that doesn't make sense. I guess you could say it's part of her, like, armor. Yeah. You could say it's part of her armor. So she, like, slips it up from the right to the left side. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. So she's got, like a leathery, like a latex suit, and then puts armor over it. So she steps through the right side into the left side. So it would, like, go up. Kind of like how, like, a latex suit would. It's cool. It's very, very cool. Whoa! Holy! You're missing an eyeball, ma'am. Woo! That thing's ready to flop out. Yikes. It just shows off more butt. Okay. Yeah. That's a 10. Yeah, Negan showed up and punched Sindel in the face with a baseball bat. Mullet smoke, huh? I get what they're going for. They like Cyclops. It's more ninja. It's cool. I like that it's not all one piece. Like, it's definitely, it's more like steel on him, which is cool. It's good. Yeah, I kind of like this. I don't like mullet smoke. I don't like his human eyes either. I think they should be smokied, like gray. Yeah, it's like an 8. It's like an 8. It's cool. Either become full or not pregnant. This is dope. This is awesome. However, I have one issue with it. It looks way too bulky for Smoke. This should be a new Cybot skin, not Smoke. This is a new Cybot skin. The boots make me mad. Why is she wearing stripper boots? She's a special forces agent wearing stripper boots. Get out of here. A 4. Maybe a 5. Maybe a 5. Maybe. Just because I like the vest. But she's way too big boobaded. She needs to chill out the boobadids. Put those things away, man. No kidding. She's no, you. This is a 5. I like the pants. I think the pants are cool. I like the little pouch that she's got. It's not even like a. What are you putting in there? She's got a singular magazine in there. Singular. She's got one magazine in her side. Oh my god. Get out of here. Come on. 5. That's a solid 5. This is, this is cool. This is dope. This is like basic training Sonya Blade. I like this. This is cool. This is basic training Sonya Blade. No heeled boots. She looks like she's ready to work out. She's got a pouch that makes sense. This looks comfy. This looks comfy. I'll give it an 8. I'm giving this an 8. And whatever I give her at a point, yeah, I'm gonna give you like a 9. She doesn't. It's very not skimpy, but like it's attractive and alluring. It's sexy, but it's also like it suits her and it's comfy. You can tell that she's comfy wearing this. I like this. This is a 9. This might even be a 10. This is dope. This is a dope outfit. Characters in Mortal Kombat. Striker. You're a 1. You're nothing. I feel you're not a 1. You're like a 4. You're why do you have 2 batons? Why? Why does he have 2 batons? He does have pretty cool pants. I could give you that. He actually does have. If you change his top to green instead of blue, it would look way better. Special Forces have the worst colors, and I think that does all of them dirty. We said the same thing for Cabal. Dude looks awful in blue. He's basically wearing Chris Redfield's outfit in RA5. He kinda is. But he looks worse. Yeah, like, that, I see that, and I'm like, dude, this guy looks dope. Let's go. He's gonna look like a total badass. He's gonna have like this big SWAT vest with like guns all hanging out of them. Oh god, why is he wearing blue? Oh god, why does he have a SWAT hat? He's just a dude. He's just a dude. The 2 pistols are cool. I would like if they did more with the handcuffs. I think if he like handcuffed you and then like you were temporarily locked to him or something would look kind of rad. His badge hanging out makes him just look so lame. It's like a 4. Okay. Alright. You know what? You know what? I got one. The batons would swing around and hit his elbows constantly. So not practical. You know, I like this because you can tell that those are locked in place. Those are not going anywhere. Strapped needs to be darker. needs to be darker. Yep. Needs one baton. Needs one gun and one baton. Totally agree. However, this is like a 7. Give him a mask. Yeah, give him a cool mask. Remove the head, like the hat. The hat makes him look really bland. I think the hat's doing him no favors. Other pants would be cooler. Give it a 9. No, I think I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a solid 7. The hat ruins it. The hat ruins it, and if it was darker colors, it would look way better. Nice eyeball. Okay, Glenn. By the way, Chaos. Oh boy, it's Mortal Kombat WWE Sub-Zero. Holy. Man. Woo-wee! Fay Leaf. Hey there, cutie butt. Dope. I'm glad for you to be able to play Armageddon. I'm glad you're getting hyped for it. He's a cutie Fay Leaf. Oh man, I'm torn. Part of me hates like the shoulder blade things because they're not high enough, but I also don't know if I would want them higher. But if you remove them, it makes it... No, I think if you remove them, you look better. Get rid of the shoulder plates. Yeah, get rid of the shoulder plates. He looks better. I'll give it a 7. Maybe... Nah, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I like the tabard because it's on both sides. I like the belt in the middle. He looks like a champion. He looks like he's ready to like bro down. It's dope. Lee May. Hey, Lee May's something. Hey, it's Noob Saibot. Like an 8. Nah, like a 7. He's belted up. He's got so many belts on him. Everything's held up with belts. He's got like the same gauntlets that everyone else does. No back tabard? Yeah, you're a 6, dude. I get what they're going for. Way too many belts holding on to this thing. I don't know. You're losing points fast, dude. I like the pants. The pants are cool. Give it a 5. This is a very bland Sub-Zero. Yeah, it's a Lin Kuei thing. Cyber Sub, huh? Oh, I do like it. It's got the Sector look to it. It's sleek. I like the jointed look to it. I like that I can see like the pistons on how his like feet pivot and whatnot. I like the color. It's got a lot of flair to it. The stomach looks dope. I like the joints to his elbows. Oh, man. I'm gonna give it like a 9. It looks cool. Back looks dope. It really pops. Front looks a little basic. Dreads again, why? It looks cool. I got nothing else. It looks cool. Yeah, I'll give it like an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think the front could do with a little bit more flair. Oh, that looks dope. Being able like to see all the wiring and stuff. I feel like if you could actually see that orb on the front, this would be a 9. But the fact that it's hidden is like an 8. That's unfortunate. Mortal Kombat universe. Oh man, I'm ready for... Oh yeah, I knew it was coming. People do not like Quan Chi. He's got cake! Holy! He's caked up! Oh man. I... I've always really liked the one shoulder pad look to him. That's a 10? Oh, man, I don't know if it's 10. He looks better in MKX. His cake is smooshed. 8. Oh, man. I like the Shinnok amulet. The belt looks cool on him. I've always really liked the pale look to him. I can't get over the fact that like his face paint, like the strips, like the knee guards are shit. Yeah, the knee guards are not great. Those look like they'd be a nightmare to wear. I don't like how it looks like he's got 2,000 sunglasses that go over like the top of your head. Not awesome. That's my biggest critique of him here. Overall, like here, I give it like a 7, maybe even an 8. Total, like combined, I give it like a I give it a 7. Because all together it's a 6. Without it, it's like an 8. I give it a 7. Pretty high. It's pretty high. I don't know if I've ever seen this look on Quan Chi. Interesting. I don't know if I like the red on him. I don't think I like this. I think this is... They're covering up his body. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like the ritual marks being the thing that stands out for him. It's like a 6. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. I think the red as a tabard's cool, but I don't think I like it covering up his whole body. I'm not a huge fan of it. I give it like a 7. Years. Alright. Scarlet in her G-string outfit is kind of dope. It makes sense she would want to get covered in blood because she does all that blood ritual. She's a hemomancer. So, 4 out of 10. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9. It makes sense. It's logical. She would want blood covering every body part. The more blood on her, the more powerful she is. I give it a 9. It's 2010 Freddy, no less. It's a 6, maybe a 5. There's no green. Where's the green? They chatified Freddy? Yeah, no kidding. Where's the green on his hoodie? What is up with this? He looks better in DVD. Yeah, he looks way better in DVD. That's a 6, maybe even a 5. They really did him dirty. Yeah, he's got 2 claw hands. I'll give it a 5. This Freddy's not inciting fear in me. This Freddy's... He exists. It's fine. Lame jumper. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. We're not going banana on this. Alright, cool. Overall, pretty not great. I think the outfits in this game are pretty average. Yeah, it looks like a created character Freddy. Who had a good one? Baraka was Baraka. Kenshi didn't go well. Cyrax is okay. Ermax, like a 7. Jade's fine. Jax is really not great. Johnny Cage is bland. Cabal's okay. Sindel did really cool. Kano is pretty cool. Katana's pretty cool. Kung Lao's okay. Kung Lao's alternate was better. Liu Kang's alternate was better. Melina's cool. Nightwolf's alternate was better. Noob's okay. Raiden's Raiden. Hi there, Chaos Warlock. Reptile was meh. Scorpion's way too scorpioned. Scorpion! Sector is Sector. He looks really cool. Had great fatalities. Shang Tsung was too snaky. Shiva's cool. Alternate's way better. Sindel's alternate makes her look like a badass. Smoke's okay. Sonya's okay. Striker's a cop. He's a cop out of 10. Sub-Zero's fine. Cyber Sub-Zero's better. Quan Chi's okay. Scarlet's okay. Freddy's very lanky there. Holy.